What is going on, guys? So we're like officially home from World Cup, and there's still a couple videos that need to be made, some things that came out that I think should be talked about. So this is gonna be all the cool stuff that came out at World Cup from Bunker Kings. All this year's World Cup videos are brought to you by BlackFridayPaintball.com. Head over to their website where you can get my favorite hopper, the Virtue Spire 3. They came out with like 3 new things at World Cup. The Supreme Lite pants, a version 4 Supreme Strapless pack, so like a new one of those things right there, and a version 4 Supreme Strapped pack. Let's talk packs first. The version 4 Supreme Strapless harness. So the version 4 of the Supreme harness isn't really like a whole new pack, it's just like tweaking it a little bit. So I think my biggest complaint with the Supreme harnesses is that like the back padding, like comfort area, is just really big. Like it is thick, pillowy thing on your back, and it kind of like pushed the pack a little bit too far off my body, and honestly to me it just made it feel a little less secure and a little less stable. So with the new version, they kind of like trimmed down the padding a little bit, got rid of it on the sides, and just kind of kept it in the center of your back. And then the padding feels a lot nicer too. So that pad in the center is like this memory foam style stuff, so it feels really like solid but like cushy at the same time. They're very comfortable, and I think a lot more comfortable than the previous versions. They've also added a little bit of elasticity onto the pod holder itself. So now you have like pod holder, right, and the back panel of the pack kind of meet up. And then before, this was like tight, like you couldn't pull this off. They've added a little bit of, I don't know, elastic on the pod holder end, so the pod kind of like pulls off a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier to load, and then pods are a little bit easier to pull out. I think it's nice. The pods still seem to be really secure, but come out a little bit easier. So if you ask me, the 4th version of the Supreme harness from Bunker Kings is really the best strapless harness you can buy. They're made very, very well, and they're just good packs. Bunker King also released a strapped version of the Supreme harness. So the strapped version is gonna be very, very similar to the strapless pack. It has that same like back pillow, the like belt is the same, the pod holders are the same, kinda. So on the strapless pack, they added that little elastic to the pod holder. It doesn't have that on the strapped pack. It also doesn't have the elastic that's on the inside of the pods to help it hold it in place, mainly because it's got straps, right? So the straps are holding that pod in rather than the elastic like tightening down around the pod. But it's gonna feel the same and it's still very high quality. It uses straps instead of that strapless tightening pod thing. So essentially it's the same pack really. It just uses straps instead of like elastic to tighten down around the pods. It's still that really high quality. Both of the Supreme packs, whether it's the strapless or the strap packs, are shipping to dealers right now. For the moment are only shipping in gray and can be had for $90 for the strapless and $80 for the strapped version. Bunker Kings also showed off a version of their Supreme pant, but this time in a lightweight configuration. They're calling them the Bunker King Supreme Lite pants. They're essentially the same thing as the Supreme pants, just a lighter version really, and lightweight, hence light. Two of the things that I really like about the Bunker King pants, whether it's the Supreme just regular ones or the Supreme Lite pants, is this nice zipper front pocket that's using like this water resistant fabric. So you can put like important stuff in there. You can put a phone in there or like some Skrilla if you don't want it to get wet. I also like how on like your waist area, there's like no hard parts really. So they're not using zippers for the flies. They don't use buttons to keep the fly and crotch area closed. They don't use like hard parts on the waist tensioners. The only real hard parts on the like upper crotchal waist hip area is really just the zipper pocket. So I think that having no hard parts really helps contribute to the comfort of the Bunker King pants. So I like them. I think you guys know that I'm a fan of those lightweight pants. I don't need like heavy knee pads or all this padded stuff. I just want them to be lightweight so I'm more mobile and just feel more comfortable. There's still no pricing on the Supreme Lite pants, but I'm gonna imagine they're gonna be very similar to the regular Supreme pants that are priced at $180. So look for them to be like 170 to 180 bucks. We know for sure they're gonna come in black. Still no idea on colors, mainly because they're not gonna start shipping until January. I feel like if there's one takeaway from Bunker King's new products is that they make very, very high quality stuff. It's really like them and Carbon. Carbon, Bunker King's, easily the 2 best manufacturers if you want the highest quality you can get. Like their pants and packs are made very well, and I'm a fan of both of them. So if you want the best quality stuff you can get, like the Supreme Strapped pack or the strapless one, or maybe Supreme pants, do check out a link in the description to pick yours up from BlackFridayPaintball.com. Guys, if you want to check out more World Cup videos, go right there to this big rectangular box, or like, I don't know, we're gonna put some random review to something right there.